This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so we got Warner Brothers is firing back against Chris Brown. He brought out and bringing out receipts of his past relationships with Rihanna and Karrueche. Chris Brown filed a case against Warner Brothers and Ample. He wants $500 million from them for defamation for painting, sensationalize, and debunk claims about his criminal past. So basically they called him like a serial abuser, basically. So now they're name dropping Rihanna and Karrueche. He proved all these narratives false, but they went ahead and aired the series anyways. And basically it's the media putting their own profits over truth. That's what it was stated in the case. So Chris Brown also mentioned a woman in the same legal filing sent a assault suit against him. Says it was tossed out. Accused her of defamation. Blah, 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 blah. Miami Beach police detective uncovered text messages sent by Jane Doe that exposed her dishonesty. Okay, so a lot's going on here. So now, according to these documents, producers behind Chris Brown, A History of Violence, and Warner Brothers are pushing back against Chris. Claims that the doc falsely labeled him as a serial abuser. They argue the film protected speech and submitted a series of news articles, including coverage of Chris' 2009 felony and assault case with Rihanna. Michelle Taylor, one of the defendants, stated one of the disputed comments in the doc from widely reported, fully disclosed, and undisputed facts regarding Chris' highly publicized assault of his ex-girlfriend Rihanna. Yeah, I don't know, man. You know, Chris Brown will never escape this. Never. It's over. So I think he's going to lose this, to be honest with you, because a lot of that was public, to be honest, you know. A lot of that was public. There was a sit down with Oprah. There was tons of stuff, you know. Suge Knight settles for $1.5 million just to avoid the hit and run trial. Suge Knight says he doesn't want to put the Carter family through more pain, but maintains he didn't do anything wrong. Well, you ran him over with your car. He agreed to pay $1.5 million settlement to the family. How is he going to come up with that? He doesn't have any money. He doesn't have any money. I just don't see how that's possible, to be honest with you. Nancy Dillon said, spoke to Suge Knight from San Diego prison after $1.5 million settlement, wrongful death case. He says, I didn't want to put the family through any more pain. It's not that I did anything wrong. I never would have, but I do owe the family an apology. Okay. So, top 5 is hanging out with Kanye. Now, if you don't know what top 5 is, that's supposedly one of Drake's goons. It's weird that he's hanging out with Kanye. It makes, like, and we've seen him with Drake at games and stuff recently, so it's real. Maybe this album is happening. Maybe Drake and Kanye spoke and they have some type of understanding. I don't know. The whole thing is very odd, to be honest with you. And he goes off on J. Cole and Kendrick. He hates them. He hates them with a passion, bro. Like, it's like he thinks he hates Kendrick Lamar's struggle raps or raps about, like, he's like the new coming of MLK, and then he hates J. Cole. He just hates J. Cole the way he raps, period. I'll play a little bit of it, but you know, it's just an ongoing rant. And he says, I hated when Drake and J. Cole were working together.
When I would meet with Drake, I would just tell him, like, why are you working with J. Cole, bro? It's not even a human, like an actual person, bro. It's like, what are you talking about? When people say they, like, I don't know if y'all like J. Cole raps, or y'all do just do naturally that. You know, I don't know, like, look at differently and shit, but it's like, I hate J. Cole. It can't be called music. I hate J. Cole, what he does, bro. I hate the people that signed J. Cole, you know, and like.
You said the people that are signed to J. Cole.
Or the favorite line was my favorite line of the whole shit was like you rap like you trying to keep the slave streak or whatever that line was. That was like my favorite bar, and it used to eat me up. And I could, the fact that I liked that bar and I was on Drake's side, I felt like I was wearing a Trump hat again. Like no one, like I couldn't tell people.
The thing that doesn't make sense here is Top 5 isn't even like a rapper or anything. He's supposed to be, but he's not. It's very. The whole thing is weird. I'm gonna be honest with you. The whole thing is weird. I don't understand anything that's going on anymore. You can't predict anything. The industry is exposed to be a big clown show. That's what it is. Because, like, when celebrities get famous, like Kanye and Drake, they have the weirdest people around them sometimes. That makes no sense. 50 Cent puts out Lionsgate 50 Cent. Action becomes #1 action channel on Roku and LG. And Kanye gifts Top 5 a necklace. What else we got here? Oh, Finesse2Tymes. He's going back to jail. Supposedly King, his stuff, this back and forth with that little kid King that he used to watch. Well, that's landing him back in jail.
I'm gone, man. I'm finna have to go turn myself in, y'all. My heart, man. My heart gonna be the death of me, though. I know that, cuz. Like, I know my heart gonna be the death of me, bro. Like, and motherfucker be talking about I'm mean. Motherfucker be out for this, mean for this. Y'all don't even know, man. Y'all don't even know how real I keep it with motherfuckers. Y'all don't even know how many people I done helped. Y'all don't even know how many people I done changed their whole life. You know what I'm saying? Like, crosses that bother me. It's the reason why I got violated. It came from around me. It came from a motherfucker that was by me that I helped, that I took care of. So that shit fucking with me. I ain't gonna lie. I don't care nothing about jail. Like, you know, of course a nigga don't want to go, but if a nigga gotta go to jail and gotta go do some time, I've been doing this shit all my life. I ain't fucked up with it. I don't want to go. Like, you know what I'm saying? But if I gotta go, then it is what it is. It's the reason why I'm going, though. I'm gone, man. I'm finna have to go. I did everything in my power to stay out here. I had 3 years of probation. 3 years of federal probation, man. Man, I got 48 days left on this shit. 48. Literally. I literally got 48 days left on this shit. I did everything in my power to stay out here.
And then he says, "Dan, that's crazy. PO just called and said they're going to violate my probation for the thing that's happening with King. Finna go turn myself in." All right. Shouldn't be beefing with a 12-year-old. Anyways, that's about it, man. This is JordanTower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I'll check you guys in the next one. Smash that like button for me. Peace.